again now with the Vaterra. I've took it out drifting, had a little bit of a play with it. It's good fun. Put some new drift wheels on, swapped the tyres from the other ones because the ones that came on these were hard rubber. But yeah, good fun. I've also added these on the front. That's quite easy to do. Put the wing on as you've seen before. So here we've got them, and if you look inside, you've got little body pins, so you make two holes where the dimples are, and that's it. But also, as you can see, been over a bit of moss, so we've got a bit of that in there. The lights are all installed now, so lights are working all good. Good fun drifting, enjoyed it quite a lot. So did the other people who are out with us. One thing I will say though is you've only got, well, there's a bit more, you've only got about that much steering lock. Now the reason why that is because of this little bit here. You can see that on camera, I'll get it a bit closer. So you see that little notch there? When this comes up, that hits the notch, so you only get to turn to there. Now on the other side, turn it around to show you, I've actually taken the notch off, so now you can get that much angle on it. Do that down here so you can see it a bit better. So yeah, now I can get that much steering angle that way, and only that much that way. So yeah, another thing I'd like to mention is the shocks on here. As standard, they have tiny little shock spacers, but it's very low to the ground, and due to not having many totally flat surfaces everywhere, I've raised it up a bit. So what I've done is my old Maverick Scouts have this big on them, so I've just basically cut that in half, put half on there, half on that side, lowered the drop screws, which are in here if you can see them. I'll get the light on them. So yeah, they're just in there anyway. Yeah, and they'll poke out there, so I've made them flat so we've got a bit more down travel on it. So yeah, that's all good. Now what you want to do for this, try and do this on camera, is, are we in picture? No, we're not. So yeah, right, what I'm going to try and do now is just chop these off. So if you just go in round on that curve and then literally come across here flat, always make sure you get a sharp blade to do this. And then, there you go, that's chopped off there. So now we would have a bit more angle, but there's also one on the bottom which needs chopping, so I'll do that. So yeah, done that now. Now we've got a serious amount of lock. Each side should help with drifting. I don't know whether it works with the steering on that setting at the moment, but if you have a look around the front here, zoomed out a little bit, just there we can raise that up one peg and possibly get a bit more throw out of the actual stock servo. So I'll try that out now and get back to you. Right, test on camera anyway. Plug the battery in and see if we've actually got a bit more steering. That's on. This is on. So now it doesn't quite throw it all the way. Brilliant. We can try and remedy that by moving this. Okay. Right, so here we are back, and now what I've done, bring the camera in a bit closer, is I've changed this from the lower one to the top one by taking the horn off, and then I've had to swap this bar around that end for the other and vice versa, so that it'll actually fit under here, otherwise it'll hit the drive shaft. But as you can see, I've got maximum lock there, not quite on this side, but that's because as always the servo never goes fully in the middle, but definitely a lot more lock. yeah, that's my mod so far. I'm going to go out and give it a test drive, see what happens. But yeah, should be good. Sorry about the wobbly camera, trying to put it back down. So yeah, this is RC Car Club signing out. That's what you've been watching. There it is. I'll see you later. Subscribe.